Hello everyone, this is Dr. Meenakshi Chauhan and I'm glad I'm here with you today to share some really wonderful home remedies, and they are very informative and very simple. You can always try them at home. So let's start with Pyorrhea. You know what Pyorrhea is? Pyorrhea is basically a disease of bleeding gums. Many people come to me, they get scared. Young children, they get scared that while we are brushing our teeth, we see some blood coming out, like with the toothpaste, there is bleeding from the gums, and they feel that they have some chronic disease, they have some internal problem from the chest, blood is coming out and things like that. So it shouldn't be worried. It is just bleeding from the gums, but that is also a matter of concern. Why bleeding is there from the gums? It's because there is some defective food habits that we are munching on junk food, we are taking more of chocolates, we are taking more of sweets, and we are not brushing regularly. Maybe the most important thing that we need to do is we need to brush at night. So what is the simple home remedies that we can follow for the bleeding gums? Let me start with remedy number 1 for bleeding gums. Okay, so let's see what we have on our table today. We have this, I'm sure many people in India, they know about it. It is called jamun in Hindi, and it is called rose apple. See, it looks so rosy. So it is called rose apple in English. And what we do with this, we enjoy eating it. But how can we use it for bleeding gums? What we do is, we take the bark of this tree. Here we have the bark of rose apple tree, and what we do with this bark, we boil this bark. We boil this bark in plain water, like we take 4 times of water and 1/2 remains. We use this bark. Here I have this bark powder. We have boiled it and we are using it. How we use it? We put a pinch of this alum powder in it, just a pinch. And also what we do is, we boil this separately. What is this I have? We have harad. This is called Terminala cebula in English. So we use this, we boil this and we mix the two together, and then you can keep it like in your refrigerator, you can freeze it for a while, and you can use it regularly as a mouth rinse, and it helps in pyorrhea. Remedy number 2. What we do in remedy number 2 is, it's a very simple and very useful remedy, and it is easily found at our kitchen. What do we have is, we have salt, simple salt that we use in our cooking, and we have mustard oil. You know, mustard oil has a very good quality of killing all kind of bacteria. Normally when we need to cover anything, normally in the ancient times, the Egyptian mummies, they were preserved in oil. So the most effective oil for preservation is, what we have is mustard oil. So what we do is, we take a pinch of salt. See, I'm taking a pinch of salt, and then we take mustard oil and we mix the two things together. We can keep these little things in our washroom, and we can always use it after brushing our teeth with toothpaste. We can just apply this paste on our teeth, on our gums, and it can be easily done. Hardly it takes 10 seconds to do this thing. And you can just give a mouth rinse with it, just gargle it with some lukewarm water after using this. And this is a very effective remedy for pyorrhea. If you are using it for like 1 week, and you will see amazing difference, you won't have any bleeding. You have been using some antibiotics, some other things for a long time just to get rid of pyorrhea. But with this simple home remedy, you will see a good change in your teeth, and I'm sure you will try this at home. Remedy 3. Now in remedy 3, we have simple things. Our teeth look like pomegranate seeds, like the fruit of pomegranate. So it helps. It's a natural call that what we are eating, that helps in curing that problem. So here on the table I have pomegranate. I'm sure many of our children, they enjoy pomegranates. So what we do with this? You eat the seeds, but what we do with the peel, we can dry this peel and we can use it as a tooth powder. And what next we can do, another a bit useful remedy where we need to do something. What we can peel this thing and we can make a paste. See, here I have the paste of the pomegranate, like the fresh paste. We take the peel and we grind that, and here I have made the paste. You can see that. And I take a little of this paste in a small bowl, and then we add little of salt. A pinch of salt is enough, and a little of turmeric powder, that is haldi, and we mix the three things, and it is more like a scrub. So this is a scrub not for the face but for our teeth, and this is a very simple remedy, and I'm sure once you start trying it you will be addicted to it, that until or unless you use it you don't feel fresh throughout the day. So try using it. This will help you get rid of all the teeth problems, particularly for the gums, the bleeding gums, the cavities and everything. So this is a very useful remedy. Remedy fourth, for pyorrhea, what we do is we have the power of 5 things, that is neem, and we have rock salt, we have alum, and we have anardana, that is pomegranate powder, and we have guava leaf powder. See, you can see 5 things on the table. Here it is, anardana, that is pomegranate seed powder, and then we have the sphatika bhasam in Hindi, and it is called alum, and we have rock salt, and here we have the neem powder. It looks so green and beautiful. And here we have the guava leaf powder. It's so dried up. I'm sure you have guava trees around your house or in your garden, so you can dry the leaves of guava and you can mix these 5 things. What you have to do is you have to take this pomegranate seed powder, that is 50 grams, and then you take neem powder, again 50 grams, guava leaf powder 50 grams, and you take 20 grams of alum, and you take 10 grams of rock salt, and you mix all this together and make your own gum powder. You don't have to spend too much buying expensive gum powders of branded companies outside. You can use this at home, and this is a very good home remedy, and I'm sure your neighborhood will be enjoying this once you gift this thing to your relatives, to your friends around you.